Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of how I use the plugin. And into this video I'm taking you through the launch laser by Apply Acoustic System. So in case you are new here, you know the drill. Sub to the channel, hit the thumbs up so that the video might reach many people as possible. Let's jump in our DAW and see how best we can start with this video. And before we start, this video is all about how I use the launch laser personally in my production, because I intend to use launch laser the most whenever I'm starting a beat. Right out of the box, the plugin sounds very amazing. So guys, with all that being said, I would like to preview the drum we'll be using for this video so you get the idea of what we'll be doing. On the screen here we have the launch laser plugin, of which we are reviewing into this episode of the video. Here we are. Okay, I cannot close the plugin, but I think I can drag the plugin somewhere beneath here. Okay, here is the little drum I have. Ooh. Okay guys, so I made this simple drum pattern, so we'll be using it for the lesson, because after then I can complete the project. Maybe I might upload this drum to the same channel here, so in case you want to see the full project how it end up, you can sub to the channel as well. Yeah, be a part of the family. It's free, it's gonna be fun, man. There are a lot of plugins I'll be bringing up to this channel, so you can be a part of the family. If you want to know more plugins and you want to be familiar with them, I will show you my own way I use them, and you from there you can start, and then you know your own way around the plugin. So guys, that's it, let's groove. Okay, so that was the drum we'll be using for this video. Shortly I'll be okay, first I add another bass line here. Here this groove, I add this bass pattern I got from SmarTAS. Yeah, shout out to SmarTAS. I got this bass from there. So let's hear the bass with the drum. Yeah, basically the bass is just the same repeating itself over and over, so that's it. Okay, so like I said earlier, this video is not about how I made the melody, so I've already created the melody, but as you can see on the channel rock here, I have launch laser. So that's the way I'm about to show you how I personally use the launch laser. I've created the core and I've created the melody, and I use the same launch laser plugin twice, meaning I cloned the launch laser plugin after I created the melody, because sometimes I come up with my melody first, depends the way I feed the drums, but more often I always set my drum first before coming up with the melody and the chord progression, whatever. The chord progression, they are all the same melody, but sometimes I come up with a simple note first before I come up with the progression, who knows. So most often I use the launch laser. As you can see, of all my drum samples I have used, you see I have two launch laser. There's no other plugin because I haven't completed the beat yet. So yes, that's it. Let's go straight to business. So I have the launch laser here. This is the progression I play for this beat after hearing the drum and the bass. This is what I came up with. Yes. So whenever I open the launch laser, as you can see, here's the interface of the plugin. Whenever I open this beautiful plugin, sometimes I don't do anything, because just the number one preset, which is this B flat number one, is very amazing. So whenever I open the plugin, I just go straight to business, man. Yeah, because sometimes the melody comes and the melody goes, but now the sound you are hearing here is not the identical sound I got from here. Yes, it is the default preset, but it's not just like this, it's sunny. So we should open the mixer here and see what I have here. On the mixer channel here, I place some effects on the chord progression. So as you can see, place the EQ, yeah, just to get the taste. So I'm going to activate and deactivate the EQ, so we get to know what the EQ does here. Yeah, but default, that's the sound of the launch laser plugin. It's heavy, have a very good weight and stuff attached to it, so that's it. So if I on the plugin, see the sound I was going for actually. Yeah, and also that's not all. I also did something else again, and this is it. You see the pen. I've talked about this plugin in one of my video, so in case you want to check that out, you can right after this video go through the channel. You'll see this video. Recently I just did a video about this pancake because it is one of my most used plugin whenever I want to create some movement, and I love movement because I love movement. So you can go and check that video out. You are going to learn something from it as well. So that's the number one way I use the launch laser. I just open it and then use the default plugin. One of the reason of this video is that I want to tell you, like, sometimes it's good you quickly go for the plugin, the sound you want, but sometimes it's also good you build up all of your melody before you start to do the sound selection. It's also another way of coming up with good idea, because like I said earlier, the melody comes and the melody goes. It depends. So I don't know the amount of time you have spent practicing and the way you do your beat. As for me, like I said, I use the launch laser alone. Just this launch laser, I create for as 10 melody as possible if I'm using up to 10 melody in the beat, and then I move on from there to the sound selection. So if not this plugin, there is another plugin, but we are talking about this plugin today. As you can see, I've cloned it and then created this melody as well, the same launch laser. So as for this one, if you open again, I didn't select any preset here. There are a lot of preset in this plugin, but I didn't select any of it, and I'll just leave the default. So let's hear this melody I created. Yeah, if you know me, if you have been following me, or in case you are new here, try to follow me. My melody, I love, like, sometimes like call and respond or say and respond, something like that. I just feel it like that. So you have this one doing parala parala, then you have the other one doing here we are. Yeah, that's the say and respond I was talking about earlier. So you see it as the upper melody do parala and the other one do pa. So I'll take you through some of the presets here as for this parala pa, so you get to know how the preset work here. So first you have the bank and you have the program. So the bank is like, if you take this bank here, you have, this is the main branch. Then on this main branch, before you can kind of find presets. So that's how it's like. Take the bank. So let me just leave this one, and then here I can take any preset. Let's be playing. And one more thing, hope you have your headset on. If you have your headset, you are going to enjoy this with me. But if you don't have the headset, use a good speaker monitor so you can enjoy this with me as well. But if you are using your phone, I'm sorry, don't blame me. Yeah, I love this one because this one is like relating to so I have to know the name. Okay, number 27. In case you don't know how to memorize this name, you just memorize the number you are on. Sometimes that's how I fuck with it. Okay, you see I've changed the bank, and then the program have been changed. So this one on here is linked to the one up here. So that's how it works. So now I can come here. You see my preset is no longer again. So the low is coming through so far from 600 hertz downward. It's coming through. So it's also beautiful too, but I'm not in for it. So guys, I don't want to make this video too long, but this plugin have more to it. Yes, I'm just showing you how I use it for startup, but in case you want to go in depth, let me show you some of the things the plugin do. You see here, there are a lot of effects here, and there are a lot of effects here. So you do your own customizing edit here. Those of you who love to go in depth, you come to edit here. You can tweak your own stuff. For instance, let me try to tweak something so you hear it. So you see this one here, you see the softness. I've turned the soft, so the more left you bring this stuff here, the more you low pass the stuff, the more right, the more you hard pass it. But it's not like just hard passing, it's also adding some attack. Yeah, when you are low passing, it's like it's also reducing the attack, making the sound more softer. And then if you are high passing, and it's adding some attack, so at the end result you start to hear it sounding like pluck. See, it's sounding more, take or let go. Sounding like pluck. I sure you are hearing it. If you are wearing headphones, I don't want to increase the volume before I be going too loud. So come. Yes, guys, that's it. I actually went back to my preset I was using because I'm not into going depth right now. I don't do the final edit while recording because of CPU usage. So yes, that's the launch laser plugin. So in case you have any interest in the plugin is called launch laser, and it is by Apply System Acoustic company. So you can do yourself a favor by checking out the plugin. It is a very nice plugin. I've just take you over the basics here and the way I use it whenever I'm producing. So you yourself, you can grab a copy of this plugin and get to know more of this plugin, and trust me, you will thank me later. But for now, sub to the channel and then give the video a thumbs up so we can reach for as many people as possible. Yes, I would really appreciate that if you do so, and stay tuned for more upcoming video. Until then, peace.